my goodness, y'all. I had to go live early. I said early, late, um, motherfucking late night, early morning, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I had to do it. I really did. I felt it. I really did. I've been thinking about it. I said I wasn't gonna go live and stuff like that, but I'm like, no, I want to go live though. I want to go live. I know, y'all. I go live late as hell. Late as hell. Shit is crazy. I know. Shit is crazy. All the shit that's been happening this. Whew, just been crazy. Hold on real fast, y'all. Um, I want to make this video. And man, what is that? My bad, y'all. Before I say anything, oh, this person gonna curse me out and be like, why you do this video? Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But nothing that I regret or anything like that. You know what I find crazy? I find it crazy that, people don't want to be inserted in certain, situations or things that are going on YouTube, but, all it takes is for a person to make a video and you involve yourself in stuff, or whether you meant it in a good way or whether you meant it in a malicious way, you still did it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people who make it seem as if they don't have no control over their panel. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't like that. I don't like people who act like they don't have no control over their panel, because we all have control over our panels. That's the thing. We all have control. If we want to drop somebody down or we want to bring somebody up, especially if we're on StreamYard, can't do it on regular YouTube Live. You can't bring nobody up. But it's just kind of crazy how people um kind of make it seem as if like they're not responsible for what happens on their panels. I feel like as a content creator, you are held responsible for what happens on your panels. Literally, you are held responsible for that. But I guess a lot of people don't see that. I guess a lot of people don't see that. And I guess you know, a lot of people don't like to see through the lies that, certain content creators are doing and saying. And I'm not mad at them. And not even just content creators. Some subscribers don't understand that, there's a abundance of content creators who just like to lie to people. Literally. Just like to lie to people about nothing. Literally about nothing. Shit is crazy. It really is. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy as hell. Because people like to go live and people like to be angry about certain things, and I just don't be getting it. I don't be getting it. And Mike, I'm gonna say this, Mike. I have to say this. You know, it wouldn't be me to say that I was taken back by what you did. Literally. It wouldn't be me to say that I wasn't taken back by what you did, because you told me, and I'll say it again because I know it's said on your platform. You did. You told me that you was not going to let stuff go left, or you weren't gonna let people have something to react to, and that's exactly what happened. That's the crazy thing. You let people have a video to react to. Am I mad at it? No, I'm more so mad at, you saying that you weren't going to do something like that. I'm more mad at, because you saying, when I asked you, um, what if I get on a panel like like basically what's gonna happen. You talk about I just want to ask you what's going on, like who question people are questioning what's going on and stuff like that. I'm gonna ask you questions, and then you do your live, and I just see how just everything just kind of turned into like this whole terrible thing. But even before then, I want to say this. Even before your live like turned into a shit show, I wasn't in there. And then when it did turn to a shit show, I wasn't in there either. I was in the bushes. I saw all of it fall out. You know what I mean? And I feel bad. I really do. I feel bad about how it just all turned out because it could have went different and it didn't. It definitely didn't go different. It didn't. And I feel like you made your video. Let me see. What video was that? I don't know. You were eating, I think. You were talking about how like you didn't want to be inserted and you like you're doing good. I don't know. I don't want to put extra words in your mouth, but I remember that video that you made, Mike, and you basically was just saying like, you don't want to be inserted. You don't want to be, I don't know what you were saying, but you basically were just like, you like just doing good. You worry about yourself, you living your best life, you blessed and stuff like that, just basically saying, you don't want to have no parts of it. So for me, I find it confusing. I do. I find it confusing that, you did your video. I do. And as far as me saying I find it confusing, I mean, as far as like, if you don't want to be inserted in something or you want to keep your peace, saying like, my peace will not be disturbed. I feel like, the videos that you have made, you would have not done them. You get what I'm saying? Excuse me. But, sometimes when a 23-year-old talks, a lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't. They don't want to hear a 23-year-old talk. They don't. They don't want to hear a 23-year-old talk. But I mean, okay, so be it. I can't be mad at nobody. I definitely can't. And I do plan on leaving this video up. I don't have no issue with leaving it up. But I do. I remember um Mike making his video talking about like he didn't want no parts of, what was going on. Like whatever he was saying, I'm not gonna say he didn't want no parts, but he's just saying like, don't bring me up. Like I heard my name being brought up and stuff like that. Okay, boom, your name was brought up, but I never brought your name up in the situation. I didn't, and I'll stand on that. I didn't bring your name up in the situation. Now was a lie that was private brought up. Yes, it was brought up. It was brought up. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But was it me? It was not me, because that wasn't my issue with the individual that I had an issue with. It was not. It wasn't. I can stand on that. That wasn't my issue with her. And at excuse me. At the end of the day, I don't have no issue with her. Like we said what we said. Money Boy said what he said. Everybody said what they said, but like my issue right now, really, and why I'm taking back is really with you, Mike. It really is. It really is. You know, I know I said, and I'm gonna say this. I said, "Hey, Mike, I hope you make it to 1K after this video," because I was real mad. I really was. I was mad at your video. I was. But we can all make videos and shit and we can all post what we want to post. So that's why I'm doing this video right now. I was very mad, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, you talk to a person and, they telling you one thing and then they do another and stuff like that. That shit really did. It hurt me. It made me mad. It pissed me off. And I understand that you feel as though that me being in your chat, dropping down, didn't make it better. Just kind of, you don't have to say it, but I know you just, in your words, you just saying like I wasn't trying to make it any better or I was a part of it. And I understand that, but I wasn't being disrespectful when I first dropped down. I wasn't. It's as far as like if you want to say about Anaya, I wasn't being disrespectful. But with you, Mike, I know why I said what I said when I said I hope you make it to 1K. I know why I said it because I just kind of saw everything that was going on in your panel, and I'm like, yo, like he letting this shit happen. Like I thought he was gonna let them come down. Excuse me, I thought he was gonna let them come up one by one. And I understand that you're saying like, okay, whatever me and you talked about on the phone is thrown out the window, but you never said, Shelby, I'm gonna let you come up, then I'm gonna let Anaya come up, then I'm gonna let so and so come up. You never said that. You said it's not gonna go like that. I'm not gonna let people have have a reaction at this video or whatever you said. I know you said something along the line of that because that was the only reason why I even thought about coming on your panel. But someone told me like, nah, I'm not gonna come on his panel. That's why I called you back again. I told you like, nah, I can't come on your panel. So then I called you twice, Mike. I told you, no, I can't come on your panel. I did. I told you that I can't come on your panel. Because someone told me, like, nah, it's just going to go left regardless and everything like that. And I understand, you saying you didn't know that Queen Gertrude was going to go left. But I'm not even mad at Queen Gertrude. She felt in her spirit to do that. Okay, she did that. But if you already knew everything was going to shit, you still kind of let it, like you kind of like still let it happen. You kind of just still let the whole shit go on. Like that's just how I see it. You kind of did. You just kind of let it go on. You really did. You let the shit just go on. You brought Queen Gertrude and stuff back up and everything like that. I never not once saw you drop a Naya or Rashid and just bring up Queen Gertrude and stuff like that. I never not once saw that. I didn't, but I'm seeing it from my perspective because you told me that you was gonna bring people up one by one, and it wasn't towards me. That's the thing. You just told me. You told me it was gonna be. Oh, I'm bringing. People could come up and everything like that. I know. You told me that. You told me Queen Gertrude want to come up, and then you said maybe a Naya will come up, and I'm gonna let anybody come up. You said it's an open panel. You told me it was an open panel. So if it's an open panel, and you're telling me, as I'm telling you, we don't know how it's gonna go, whether it's gonna go left or not. You're saying you're gonna bring people up one by one. You didn't tell me, Shelby, look, if you come up on the panel, I'm gonna bring you up just by yourself. You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. You told me I'm bringing people up one by one. So that's the thing. Like that's just what I found. What was crazy? Literally, I found it crazy. That's why I was in the chat saying like, okay, if you're gonna bring people up one by one, do it. Yes, was I in the chat? Was I talking shit to Anaya? Yes, I did talk shit to Anaya. But the first thing I said to Anaya was, I told Anaya, I said, Anaya, go somewhere, protect your peace because you're not protecting your peace on this panel right here. I did say that. That was the first thing I said. And then when she talked about, oh, I don't want to talk to, like, I don't know what she said word for word, but I know whatever she said, it triggered me because I know she talked about my age and thing like that. And then that's when I started being a troll in the chat. I started just nutting up in the chat. But when I said, Anaya, go somewhere and protect your peace, I meant that shit because how you gonna protect your peace you on a panel and you already triggered? You get what I'm saying? I don't know what happened or transpired between you and Queen Gertrude. It's none of my business in the first place. But that's not gonna give you no peace. It's not. It's not finna give you no peace. And I want to say this too, Rashid. I heard you, not even heard you. I saw you like type. I don't even remember who chat this was in, but you was just talking about like, this some chick shit and everything like that. Okay, so if it's some chick shit, like I don't see why you even inserting yourself and stuff like that. And another thing, and I want to say this, nobody was being weird to Rashid. Nobody was even trying to check Rashid. That's the crazy thing. Nobody was even checking him. But come on now, we know you two peas in the pod too. We know y'all. Come on now, y'all Twix. Literally, y'all's fucking Twix. Just like Money Boy and Joy, them niggas is Twix. You motherfuckers is a Kit Kat, whatever the fuck y'all want to be. You motherfuckers are stuck together. So whether I come for fucking Anaya, Rashid right there, whether I come for Money Boy, motherfucking Joy right there, whether I come for Joy, Money Boy right there, whatever I come for Rashid, Anaya right there. You get what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy as hell. It really is. This shit is crazy. Everybody finna kick my ass tomorrow. And I'm with it. Everybody, I'm with it. Bunny boy. My only question to you, cause I don't, man, I'm not trying to argue nobody. My only question to you is, why the fuck do you keep blocking me? Hmm? Why do you keep blocking me and Joy Wallace shit? I'm not even fucking with you right now. Just please. And I don't ask nobody for nothing. Please stop blocking me and her shit. Please. Like, I don't know what type of energy or whatever I did to you, like whatever it is at this point, I can't even say I'm sorry because I don't even know what the fuck it is. I just want you to stop blocking me and Joy Wallace shit. Like if you want to play these little games and shit like that, then play with somebody else. I don't understand why you keep playing it with me. Like, cause this shit is crazy as hell. Like I'm in there, I'm trying to support this girl. And you just in there blocking me over and over and over again. Like, damn, I'm like, you just keep blocking me. I'm not in there to nut up on nobody. I'm not there. I don't care if the ops is in there. For me, really ain't nobody in there. The ops, you know what I mean? We had our differences, and it is what it is. Literally, it is what the fuck it is. It really is. And I wouldn't be me if I didn't say what I had to say before I went to bed. Literally. It wouldn't be me if I didn't say what I had to say before I went to bed. And I don't plan on deleting this live, y'all. I don't have no. I don't. I don't care about anybody reviewing this shit. I don't care about nobody listening to this shit. I want y'all to listen to this shit because at the end of the day, this shit is whack. Literally, Mike. I'm sorry. I had love. I had respect for you. All of that, but just all the shit that I saw play out. I know I could never go back. I mean, for real, I just could never go back. Because you are a big advocate on, we could handle this outside of YouTube and stuff like that, but it's crazy how you brought a certain situation, in your last live that you did onto YouTube. Yes, you are a grown man. You can do what you want to do, but just kind of found it crazy that you brought some text messages and stuff that somebody sent you to YouTube and said that you would not something like I won't allow somebody to disturb my peace or something like that. I won't something. I don't know what it was. I know it was something about your peace being disturbed. Now I understand that, but I will have to disagree with, you reading somebody's messages that they sent to you personally out loud on YouTube. I will have to disagree with that. And I will stand on that. You know what I mean? Only because I know that you're a big advocate of, because if somebody, I know that I've hit your panels. I'm not even gonna say I'm a victim, but I remember hitting your panels and like I'll be trying to say something, and then you like, no, we could have talked about that outside of YouTube, and I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm not gonna deal with this on YouTube. So for you to bring something outside of YouTube on YouTube, like it's just, I don't know. I'm really taken back. I'm really taken back because it's everything is just kind of confusing and crazy. It really is. It really is. But you're right. You're a grown man, and you make your own decision. So if you felt it was necessary, or if you felt that person had you, real fucking angry or any feelings about what they said to you, and you felt that you need to go live about it, then I understand. Whatever. But at the same time, I don't get you because at the same time, you like to tell people about how, if you're gonna say something, you don't say it on YouTube. You text me that shit, but it's crazy how somebody texts you something and you reading their messages out loud on YouTube. And I know that you didn't say their name. It's still the same fact that you did it. And that's the thing that's taking me back. Like you did it regardless. You read these people's messages on YouTube. That's I'm like, yo, this is crazy and stuff like that. It really is. And um in general, a lot of motherfuckers want to act like they not faking shit or like they don't be doing phony ass shit or they haven't talked about everybody on the YouTube. Come on now, it's YouTube. I feel like everybody has talked about everybody. You know what I mean? But everybody want to claim that they real. That's the crazy part. Everybody want to claim that they real, and they not. They not. I'm gonna say this again for the ones who gonna hit me up telling me, Shelby, why did you do this video? Why? Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being sensitive. I'm sorry, but I could not go to sleep thinking about all of this fucking shit that went on. Because in my head, I'm thinking like, if people didn't want to be inserted, well, how were their videos being made? Like, it's just confusing. It really is. It is. It's really confusing to me. Hey, sweet Rita. Hey, Regina. Like I'm just look. We got 13 people watching. Hey to the bushes. But I'm just being real, and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. But I just want to know, like, am I wrong? You know what I mean? Because I know I'm not crazy. Like, if people don't want to be inserted in something, they want to make a video about it. And Mike, I did hear you say on your morning live when you made your banana, egg, and pancakes, when you was talking about how I said, oh, well, Boy Stop Capping was blocked, good night. You don't have to announce that. You could have did that. You could have did that privately, or you could have kept it to yourself. Whatever you said, I know that you was basically saying like I didn't have to say it in the chat. Now, I said it because, and I'll say it again, I knew he was not talking about you. I knew he was not talking about you. So when I saw that he got blocked, I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like he really wasn't even talking about you. I had knew it. But whether I said it or not, it's not gonna make a difference. It's not gonna make a difference. It's not at all gonna make a difference. It's not. And then tonight, I was blocked too out your chat. I'm not mad. Definitely not mad. I'm not. I'm not mad. But if I was blocked out your chat because I was being too sexual to an individual about putting my hair in a fucking ponytail and getting on my knees or talking about a house on a hill and shit like that, if that was too inappropriate for motherfuckers who older than me on your platform, then okay. Okay. I didn't know. Shit. I thought everybody was grown, right? I just I thought everybody was grown, right? Right? Everybody can be in that motherfucker arguing or saying how they feel, but as soon as a motherfucker talk about bending over and fucking somebody from the back and shit. Cause I mean, I thought we had these type of conversations, shit. Like, comedian Michael Allen used to have after dark. So shit. What's me and an individual? I'm gonna say an individual because I don't even want to bring him up because I don't want nobody trying to drag him or be on a weird shit. But this certain individual that I'm talking about, just because I'm in a chat, and, I'm, doing my thing, as I would say, people question us about it, and might understand if you felt that you didn't like it or whatever, or it wasn't the time or whatever. You blocked it. I guess. I guess. At the end of the day, it is your platform. That is what you said. It is your platform. But at the same time, and I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at nobody. I just think about certain things. I'm like, damn, like I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep tight. I'm like, nah, I can't go to bed. I can't really sleep tight at night if I don't say what the fuck I gotta say. I can't. I can't sleep tight. I can't at all, because I see the crazy shit that people do on YouTube. I see how crazy people like to flip the script. And literally, like, I'm talking about one individual, literally. Like, it's crazy how people want to, like, flip the script and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, like, I really fuck with this individual. Literally, I just fuck with them. Fuck with them heavy. But you got people wanting to, you got people on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, right, scrolling shit. You got people who want to say, oh, well, people don't want to make amends, or people want to get mad at certain people because they did this, that, and the third, and all this like nonsense. I want to say this right now. I never had an issue with anybody because they made up with Money Boy and Joy. I never had that issue. No, I never had an issue. Never did. I never had an issue. No, that was never my issue. It was at all. And you know what? Since we on here and I'm talking right now, I'll say it again. I got triggered because I got a phone call about some shit going on in Joy Wallace's chat. When I heard some shit was getting some shit in the chat was being popped off, I went in there and I'm trying to ask what was going on. And me and Joy had our differences and everything happened. I've already spoke about that. But yes, me and Joy Wallace, excuse me, I don't want nobody to get confused because there is another Joy. But me and Joy Wallace got into it, and then I went on her panel first, and then I got dropped down. Definitely didn't complain about it either. And then when I got dropped down, I waited a couple minutes, not even a couple minutes, less than 2 minutes at that, and then I went on my shit and I just started snapping. And I even said this before, I was slipping and sliding. Yes, hopped out the bathtub on Joy Wallace just to address her and everything like that. I can stand on that. Definitely can. But I go on my shit. I'm talking, I'm chewing Joy out. Just boom, 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 boom. Just going off for about maybe I won't even say an hour, maybe like 45, 50 minutes at that, maybe. Regina, I already knew Regina wanted to come up on the panel. Regina come up on the panel, and then not only did Regina come on the panel, and I come on the panel as well. And they're talking and everything like that. I can't tell y'all verbatim what they said, but I know that they were talking everything like that. And then they started talking, excuse me, they started talking over each other. So I muted both of them. And then when I was finna give Regina the floor, Regina had dropped. And then I had dropped Anaya. Yes, I will stand on that. And then I said, maybe this does not need to be on this doesn't need to be done on my platform or whatever I said. I know that I said something about it doesn't need to be done on here or something like that. I know that. So long story short, y'all, I'm telling you, Franklin, my dear, I don't give a damn. Stop, Regina. Stop. Stop it. Mm-mm. Regina, stop it. Y'all, I'm just, man, I'm just, this is all I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, this did start Enjoy Wallace shit. This had nothing to do with CMA. This had nothing to do with wrench thing. This had nothing to do with um I don't know about everybody else, but I know for me it wasn't a wrench thing for me. I know it wasn't because I was still being cordial, and I'll stand on that. As far as Anaya, I was still being cordial with her, and she knows that whether she doesn't want to say it or not, she don't need to. Because at the end of the day, like I don't got no beef with this girl. I don't want no beef with her. I don't even want to talk about Anaya because it's not worth doing videos back to back. Rah 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 rah. I don't want to do that shit. Like I'm good off that. That shit is just tiresome. Not only is it tiresome, like I'm not finna go back and forth with, an individual about, being dropped down or why they wasn't given the floor and stuff like that. I'm not finna do that. I'm not doing that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. I'm not. Literally, I'm not finna do that. So, um, I know a lot of people was talking about how like, oh, why people wanna excuse me, have uh energy for a night now or some shit like that. Like it wasn't even that. When I was avoiding Anaya, when I was enjoying all the shit, when I kept on the panel, I did it for a reason because I didn't feel it was necessary for me to even talk to her. You get what I'm saying? I didn't feel it was necessary. Because I remember that day. I remember I came up on the panel and I was talking to Joy Wallace, and Anaya was on there too. After Joy and Money Boy had dropped down, Anaya was on there. She didn't say nothing to me. Why would I be mad that she didn't say nothing to me? I didn't say nothing to her either because why would I be mad at her? You get what I'm saying? Why would I be mad at her? I wasn't avoiding her because I was scared. None of that shit. Like, come on now, y'all. Y'all crazy as hell. Shit, I don't. Should nobody on here. We all grown, right? Should nobody be scared of no fucking body. That's the thing. And I don't give a fuck about nobody claiming or thinking people too soft spoken or people too scared or don't like to, roast and gag. I'm not really for a roast and gag. I'm more for we can put the truth out there. You get what I'm saying? When it come to anybody, I'm not saying that, to direct it to anybody. I'm saying like, if somebody gonna say some shit to me about say something to me on YouTube, we gonna put the truth out there. We're gonna be honest. Literally, we're gonna be honest. Y'all, we come on now, let's be honest. This is how I see it. We're gonna be honest about some shit. And I'm gonna say this again for the people who gonna wake up and be like, Shelby, why the fuck did you do this live? I'm sorry. I just couldn't go to bed without doing it. I couldn't. But since I'm so young and everything like that, I can tell y'all this for the ones who gonna hit me up and chew me out. My bills are paid. I did pay my bills today, so you can't get mad at me about chewing somebody out. At least I chew. I ain't even really chewing nobody out. At least I made this video and all my bills is paid. Because people want to make it seem like just because you live with your mama, you ain't got no fucking bills. Shit, that's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy thing. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that motherfucking much. But y'all, I came on here because it's just I just see all the weird shit that's been going on, and I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't. Do I like how Mike's live happen? No, I don't. I don't. I don't. Ooh, excuse me. I don't like how it happened. I'll say it again. I don't like how it happened because if um at the end of the day, I'll say this in general, like literally in general, and not just in general, but towards you too, Mike. If you didn't want something to go a certain way, which how you told me on the phone, like how you wasn't gonna give nobody nothing to react about, you wouldn't allow the shit to transpire yesterday. Because before I even, because I know that I was brought up and talk about, oh, but you was in the chat, blah, 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 blah. I know I was brought up in the chat, but before I was even in the chat and I was nutting up and doing the things that I did in your chat, I will admit to that. You, allowed two women to go in your panel and, go at it and everything like that. And I saw you, you was, in the camera, had your head on your forehead, everything like that. Like you was disappointed, everything like that. For me, I probably would have ended the shit. If I would have said the same, if I would have said the shit that I said to you on the phone, I would have ended the shit, or I would have dropped them, dropped everybody, and be like, nah, we're not doing this, or not even just that. I just would have brought everybody up one by one. You know what I'm saying? But I guess since you just talked, I guess you saying just because you talked to me about it, that's just what I'm hearing. Since you talked to me about it, that, oh, it was just for me, but you didn't make it seem like that. You didn't say, well, Shelby, if you come up, I'ma let you come up by yourself. It was nothing like that. It was no, 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 no. It's not gonna go. It's not. I'm not gonna let it be. I'm not gonna let it turn like that. I'm not gonna let it go left and everything like that. Because I told Mike, I'm like, Mike, you don't know if it's gonna go left. I told him that. That was the reason. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I told Mike I was gonna think about getting on his panel. The first time we talked, I told him I was gonna think about getting on his panel. I thought about it long and fucking hard. I'm like, nah. If I get on that panel, I know I'm a snap. I know I'm a snap. If I'm really done with the shit, then let me be done with the shit. But I can admit to it. I'm a grown woman. Yes, I was in the chat. I was throwing shots at Anaya. I was throwing shots at Rashid, talking about them being parents, but where your kids at? Attend to your kids, shit like that. But I was only doing that shit because I heard them talking about, my mom, and my child on on Money Boy trade in them shits live. That was it. I was just doing it just to trigger them. That was it. I would have never brought up Anaya and Rashid. Never. Not on no like family shit, not bringing up your kids, because I had never brought up their kids like that. That's the crazy thing. I never brought up their kids. Never brought up their kids. I only did it when I heard about, oh, they talked about and I talked about your kids and shit like that. Then that's when I brought it up. Literally. I never talked about Anaya's kids. I never talked about none of that. I didn't. But if anybody want to drop the receipts, tell me when I talked about her kids, we can do that. But shit, I heard when Anaya talked about my kids on Money Boy and Joy's panel. But I can't be mad at her. If that's how she felt, that's how she felt. I don't got no hate in my heart towards nobody. That's the thing. No hate towards nobody. Will I ever fuck with her again? No. Will I ever fuck with Money Boy and Joy? No. Will I ever fuck with a lot of people on YouTube? No. Will I ever fuck with Kamina Michael Allen? No. I can't. And I'll tell y'all this right now. It's not about people making amends. Because I know some people are saying, oh, a lot of people don't want to don't want to talk to certain people or don't want to fuck people because of them making amends. I'm telling y'all, the little story that y'all getting right now is bigger than what y'all fucking think. I'm gonna say that right now. It really is. That shit is crazy. As far as me and not like, and I ain't got shit to do with this shit. But as far as other people that I don't fuck with, this shit is bigger than what y'all really think. It really is. It's really bigger. Like A lot of shit didn't have to really play out on YouTube. A lot of people don't even know because we got videos that are private and shit like that. But I got reasons why I don't fuck with other people. Whether I used to hang with them all the time, I got reasons why I don't fuck with them no more. I'm being so serious because I don't do the phony fake shit. I can't do the lies, and everybody want to act like it was because people made up and shit like that. It wasn't because of that. I'm telling y'all that. Maybe for some other people it was, but it wasn't for me. No, it definitely wasn't for me. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Wild as hell. It really is. And I'm not trying to, if it seemed like it, I'm not trying to be all over the place. But like the more I think about all this shit that's been transpiring, one thing I really hate, child, I don't give a fuck who cool with who, not worth the tea in China. Regina. My bad, y'all ain't even putting y'all comments up. Well, low key, I'm not putting y'all comments up for a reason because if people want to review this live or people want to chew out people in the comments. I don't want them to. If y'all gonna chew me out, just chew me out. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Do what y'all gotta do. But I'ma just say this. Like, I'm more taken back with the person that I used to ride hard for. I really am. I'm more taken back with, that individual than anything. But I guess we both are. Are that's just how I think. That's just how I feel. I think we both took him back. Literally, I think we both took him back. But I want to. I'll say this again, y'all. It wasn't a wrench thing for me as far as Anaya. Um, I didn't have the love for her as if I have for Love Angel Regina. Like, no, I knew these two individuals more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? And even Shawanda, I did. So if they wanted to get on platforms and they wanted to say anything about anybody, they shit. I ain't tell them to do it. Shit, if anything, we was sitting back telling each other, no, hell no, don't do the shit. That's the crazy thing. So I don't want if people want to say, oh no, y'all clicked up, everything like that. I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, I don't need nobody to vouch for me, but I can tell y'all this. I love me some Love Angel. I love me some Regina. I love me some Shawanda. And I love me some other individuals. I really do. I do. I can stand on that. But I hate the ones who want to act like they really not clicked up and it really is. I really do. I hate that, because I've hit my own panel like I am right now. I've hit my own motherfucking panel. Saying how the fuck I feel or what I want to say, but a lot of people, y'all want to, do the whole roasting and gagging shit like that. I'm trying to, speak how I feel about certain situations and how shit went down. And if I feel it's not necessary to talk shit about you, then I'm not gonna do it. If I feel it's necessary that you lying and shit like that, then hell yeah, I'm finna be heated as fuck. I'm finna be dogging you the hell out. That's if I'm feeling like you lying on me. You get what I'm saying? And everybody should have that energy. You feel like somebody lying on you, chill them the fuck out. Please, chill them the fuck out. Chew them out. And I don't even know nobody mad talking about, oh, well, the shit would have ended if you don't do your video. No, because you had other people already doing their videos and shit like that. And the shit could have, for me, I'm going to say this. Wasn't nobody talking about this shit. And that's just kind of how I feel. Wasn't nobody talking about none of this until, Mike did his video. Yeah, nobody want to talk about this shit until Mike did his video because everybody was quiet. For real. I could be honest about me going in and out people's chats and shit in they profiles. I'm looking, I'm like, okay, ain't nobody talking about this shit, because ain't nobody making videos. But I knew Mike's video was gonna hit the streets and be like, just be something. Like, be something for everybody to either review it, watch it, and some told me like, nah, I don't want to be a part of it. And I did. I thought long and hard about it. I'm like, do I really want to be on the panel? Do I really want to say what I got to say? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was told. We don't know what's really going on. We're confused, and this person and that person is confused. So I was going to get on the panel, and I was going to speak my piece. I was. And Mike, I understand that you said something along those lines like, but you already knew that I was gonna try to, I guess, make us come together on some sort. But at the end of the day, Mike, I want to tell you this. That's like me trying to make you and Philly Field come together. If you don't want to fuck with a certain person, or say for instance, and I'm not trying to say the name in a malicious way or in a disrespectful way at that. Say for instance, if I'm saying like, okay, I want you to make amends with August and Riddle and shit like that, you're grown. It's not for me to try to make amends with you. It's not for me to bring August and Riddle on my panel and then bring you on the panel. You get what I'm saying? I already know what's finna go down. That's like me trying to bring Philly Phil on the panel and then bring you on the panel. I already know what's finna go down. It's not going to be pretty. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to be pretty. Like, I'm just saying this to say, if I know you don't want to make amends with somebody, you just want to let bygones be bygones, then you're not even going to have to even deal with them. You're not going to say nothing about them. But we all have that, pettiness in them where we feel as though we need to say something, or we want to throw little jabs. We all get like that. It don't matter. It don't matter about your age. It don't matter how old you are. We all get like that. So I'm sorry, y'all. For me to just watch Mike live, right, and just to see the things that was going on, I did not like it. I didn't. I didn't. And I'll stand on that. I didn't like it. I didn't. I did. Mm-mm. There's a bunch of idiots on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Regina, stop. I mean, serious. I just didn't. Y'all, I'm sorry. It ain't even that I'm sorry. I'm more so sorry to the viewers. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people don't want to see people nut up, but I only nut up when I feel it's necessary. You get what I'm saying? And then sometimes, yes, I will get on here and I'll be drunk and I'll be like, la, 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 and fuck you and this is that and blah blah blah. Yes, I can admit to that. Yes, I do get on here drunk. I have watched some of my lives where I do get drunk and I be going off. I can say that. But right now, like, if I have to be honest, I don't got no, I'm gonna say it again. I don't got no hate in my heart with nobody, really. Like, literally, I don't have no hate in my heart with nobody. But Mike, with you, I hate that I hate that you did the video, and I can stand on that shit. I can. I hate that you did the video. I really do, because this shit went to shit for real. It really did. It went to shit. It really did. And you wasn't trying. If I would have gotten the panel, I'm gonna say this: whether I got on the panel or not, it still would have went to shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you didn't want something to not go to shit, or you didn't want to let people not have a show, you wouldn't have allowed it to happen. You get what I'm saying? You would have never allowed somebody to have a reaction on your video. That's just how I see it. Somebody can disagree with me, and I'm willing to have that disagreement with them. But I just feel like if you weren't gonna let something get out of hand, you just wouldn't have done it, especially if it was on your panel. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're all content creators. I am now a content creator. Shout outs to little old me. We're all content creators. We can all say that, okay, well, let's do this. Boom, let's mute, mute, mute. Let's drop everybody down. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. If shit not going correctly, especially if cause Mike, you said you want to be a mediator. Oh, there people need a mediator. And I will say this. People you don't need to be a mediator in a situation. Not an adult situation either. That's the thing. If somebody's going at it, everything like that, just let them go at it. I will say that. You don't have to be a mediator, because at the end of the day, even when I was trying to be a mediator in certain shit that had to do with you, shit, I had to stop myself from being a mediator. Or now I won't even say I was being a mediator. I was just, telling you no, don't do this or anything like that. And you would still do it, but I still had your back. And it's not about you having my back. It's more so just about just how you kind of went about the situation, and how I saw it play out on your video. For real. This is how I saw how it went out, and how everybody was all crazy and nutting up, and everybody had their own little spin of the version of what happened and shit like that. I was just like, okay, this shit ain't even worth it. When I saw the shit went left and everybody was acting crazy and shit, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't hit this motherfucking link. I'm glad I did. I mean, excuse me, I'm glad I didn't hit this motherfucking link, because CMA, yo, you had the power. You did. At the end of the day, and people don't want to stand on it, but you had the power to drop everybody and be like, hold on, what you not gonna do is come on my panel and do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You could have did that, but I guess that wasn't the problem. 21 listening. At least you could thumbs it up. I'm not really worried about nobody thumbs this video up, but for me, my whole little thing, I know I'm addressing, Mike's video and stuff like that. I just want to say this, y'all. I feel like if you didn't want to be inserted in the situation, you just wouldn't have inserted yourself. You wouldn't have made a video. None of that. You get what I'm saying? This is how I see it. You wouldn't have made a video. Especially if you making a video trying to say, I'm trying to bring the 4C gang members back together and stuff like that, Mike. At the same time, you ain't even fixed what you did to, well, I can't even speak for them, but you ain't fixed something that had to do with me and you. We didn't even talk about me and you. That's the crazy thing. We never talked about what happened between me and you. Don't nobody know that though. And they don't need to, but we never discussed that. We never discussed that, but we on here and we discussing and I actually like that. And I'll say this, yeah, I did. I kind of brushed what we had going on, to the side because I was more so upset and disappointed about how everything was falling out on YouTube. But at the same time, you never did. You never addressed it. What happened? You never did. You never did. You never addressed it. Exactly what happened. And if you don't remember what live, it's a lie that you private. You never addressed that to me. You never even said anything about me. You never said anything. You never said you want to talk to me about it. You never said that you wanted to clear things up with me. Not even just me, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that would just be you half-ass and shit. Why didn't you want to clear things up with just everybody? I mean, at the end of the day, people want to talk about the live. And I'm not mad at you. You brought the live up and shit like that. Yeah, man, that's your right. Do what you got to do. But I know that I talked to you about it outside of YouTube. I did. And I'll stand on that because I never brought it up on YouTube. But Mike, you never, you never talked to me about that live. You never told me sorry. You never told other people sorry too about that live. And I had to think about that. I had to think about it. Because that live was supposed to be, I guess, a certain type of video, but it became a different type of video, and then the video was private and stuff like that. But the video wasn't private because of something. Never mind. Just, I'm telling y'all, this shit's just weird as hell. It really is. I mean, because if you want to bring up old shit, then let's just bring up old shit. Let's do it. If you want to act like people being fake as hell, then let's do it. I see. I'm not. You know what's crazy? I see why everybody confused now. I really do. I see why everybody motherfucking confused. Motherfuckers don't got a video. Motherfuckers don't got cause not even just that. Some people don't got videos. Some people have private certain things. But it's just kind of crazy how like people will play dumb in your face, or people want to act like you being different with them, but it's just like, nah, I ain't being different with nobody. I do something for me if I feel like it's gonna better me. That's it. If I'm still respecting you and I'm still saying hey or hello to you in the chat, or not even if you just a subscriber, if I'm not coming your shit as a subscriber or whatever, or a content creator slash subscriber, whatever the fuck y'all want to call people who have a channel and be in people's chats, whatever y'all want to call it, just because I don't come in your shit don't mean I don't got no respect for you. Come on now, because if I'm not talking about you, you can't be mad. You can't be mad. But now that I put two and two together, I guess there's a lot of videos that's missing. Shit. It's a lot of videos that's missing since people want to bring up old shit. It's a lot of shit that's missing. Everyone want to talk about how certain shit happened and this is that and the third. Then let's talk about it, please. Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and break it on out because shit, I wasn't talking about the shit, but now you can think I'm talking about it because the motherfucking live that was brought up ain't nowhere to be found. Ain't nowhere to be found at all. That's the crazy thing. Ain't nowhere to be fucking found. It's not. It's nowhere to be found. Don't nobody know about this live. Don't nobody know about this is the thing I want to say this too. And they gonna make their little review and shit like that. Whatever. I don't really care. Money Boy, Joy. I never blocked y'all. I never did. I never blocked y'all. So like when y'all got blocked in Mike shit, it wasn't me. And I'ma stand on that shit because I wasn't fucking with Mike at that time. I'ma stand on that shit. I'm gonna stand on that shit, and you know why I'm gonna stand on that shit because Mike know why I wasn't fucking with him at that time. That's why I didn't block y'all. So Money Boy, I don't be knowing why you be blocking me and enjoy chit chat shit. But if you feel it's necessary for you to block me, her, continue to keep playing this little game that you trying to play. Keep doing it. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'll say it again. I never blocked you on Mike shit. I never did. Because at this point, motherfuckers want to be a big advocate about motherfuckers talking to people about uh talking to people about having conversations outside of YouTube. Shit, motherfuckers can't do this shit either. Because you got people who will talk to them outside of YouTube, and motherfuckers bring that shit to life. Being dead, that's the thing that's crazy. You know what I mean? Everybody want to talk about how people being fake and being weird and shit like that, but only motherfuckers who being weird, some motherfuckers who think it's okay to bring shit to YouTube that was squashed or dealt with outside of YouTube, or was brought to their attention outside of YouTube. And I stand on that. That shit, for me, that shit is wild as hell. That shit is crazy. It really is. You know how many times I got a message about something that somebody said to me, or spoke on something about some shit that happened on YouTube. You think I brought that shit to fucking YouTube? I never did that shit. I never did that shit. That's what I'm saying. Everybody want to talk about people built different and shit like that. Yes, we definitely are built different. We are. We're different. Excuse me. We're basically built different, whether it becomes an age thing, whether it becomes a man or a woman thing. We're all fucking built different. Literally. We are fucking built differently. Literally. Shit is crazy to me. It really is. People want to talk about people being kids. People want to talk about how, oh, but you do this, and the third. I find it crazy how certain people will be the age that they are, and they do the wild shit that they do. Literally, they do the wild shit that they do. Literally. So for me, when the age shit brought up, I ain't gonna say it doesn't make me mad. It does make me mad because for me, I see it as this shit don't need a fucking age behind it. You motherfuckers is older than me. I'm trying to somebody put me in the direction of somebody who's younger than me so I can say something to them, but I can't. I really do. I feel like I'm the youngest one, but you motherfuckers, as soon as y'all get into it with me, oh, this, that, and the third, rah, 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 she's too young, and da, da, da. But a lot of you motherfuckers was cool with me, ain't had no issue with me. I'm not mad with y'all, but like, damn, when I be hearing y'all bring up my age, I be like, this is crazy. This shit is crazy as hell. Is my age being brought up again? I'm being so serious, y'all. I've been doing some stuff. It's my age being brought up again. Now, I will give respect to certain people who never brought my age up. And shout outs to y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all still don't like me. That's the crazy thing. Y'all still don't like me. But no, I can give y'all respect for never bringing up my age. I can do that. For the ones who want to address me, just to address me, then just address me, But I will say this. I understand people in their 20s are going to have a different perspective. People in their 30s are going to have a different perspective. People in their 40s are going to have a different perspective. People in their 50s are going to have a different perspective. I do understand that. I do. I do. But at the end of the day, you have motherfuckers older than me who respected me for my perspective. But now it's almost like since we don't like each other, I'm not respected for it. Being for real, it's almost like I'm not respected for it. And I respect the ones who, never mind, it don't even matter because they know who they are. They know who they are. They know who they are. That's a crazy thing. That's a crazy thing. That's the crazy motherfucking thing. They know who they are. They know what we talked about. And at the end of the day, no, I'm good, Shelby. I'm looking for it's not backwards. That's on that. It would not be me, because everybody like to say people like to go live when they're sleeping. It wouldn't be me to not do a live while everybody was sleeping. Sneaky link. I'm the sneaky link, obviously. Since everybody claim I like to, do shit sneaky, and then delete the live. I won't delete this live, y'all. I don't got no plans on it. I don't got no plans. Regina, I don't have plans on. I just, I was feeling some type of way. I'm sipping my beer. Well, I don't call it a beer. It's like a hard seltzer, pineapple, the truly kind. Mm-mm-mm. That 24 ounce. Mm-hmm. You know, I was taken back by a lot of shit that I saw and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I ain't really mad. I can't be. I can't be mad. I'm not. I can't be mad at nobody. This shit. This shit's been drawn out long enough. I'll say that. It's been drawn out long enough. Mm-mm. I can't. I don't got nothing really to say to Joy Chit Chat. I don't. Well, I say this. I don't got nothing to say to Joy Chit Chat. I don't got nothing to say to Anaya. I don't got nothing to say to everybody else who claimed they had some energy for me in the chat. But as far as Money Boy, yo, you gotta chill. For you gotta chill. Like you be blocking me for no reason. Literally, literally. Like you want me to nut up or something? That shit crazy as hell. Literally, that shit is crazy. I was just so like, yo, like, why does this nigga keep blocking me? And then I don't think we was on a panel. I think we was on a panel together on Mike's shit, but I wasn't up there for you at that time. Yeah. I think I don't know if it was you, Money Boy, but I remember Shawana came on the panel and I had came up because I was trying to get her down, and then I was dropped down as well. But the first time I saw you on the panel, I was coming up there for you, and you already know I was coming up there for you, Money Boy, because you be blocking the hell out of me. Why? Why are you blocking me? That's my thing. Come on now. Come on. Like, why would you be blocking me? If I want to have a good time over there with Joy and her little crew and her family, let me do that. But you blocking me and shit like that, that shit is just crazy for no reason. It really is. That shit is crazy as hell. It really is. And I'm like, damn, like, maybe this nigga doing this shit just to make me mad. I'm like, yo, I can't be mad. This shit just funny as hell. All this shit that's going on is funny as hell. Literally. It is. It's funny. It's funny as hell. Funny than no motherfucker. And I already hear everybody. Shelby, why'd you do the live? No, you couldn't have done it. I know. I know. I already know. I already. Regina, I hate you. She said yes. I hate you. Regina, If you still in here, you think I'm wrong for doing this live? You think I'm wrong for doing this live? Let me know. Let me know. You think I'm wrong for doing this live? You know, because a lot of people ain't gonna drop down. That's a crazy thing. They ain't gonna drop down. Or maybe they can't because they're blocked. Yikes. That's kind of hectic. I know I ain't blocked 17 of y'all. I know that. I know that for sure. I ain't blocked like your platform, your opinion. You're right. Um, I just came on here because I really didn't fuck with, just the whole situation as far as not even situation, but I didn't fuck with the whole, videos being made and stuff like that and certain things being played out how they were when I was told that they weren't gonna be played out like that. And I will stand on that, because in the day I was told that, and I wasn't told that because it was referenced to me. I was told that because it was referenced in general. Was not told, Shelby, oh, this is not going to go this certain way if you get on the panel. I was not told that. I was told in general that if somebody wanted the link, also like I know. Like I'm not crazy, I'm not stupid, everything like that. I know what happened. Literally. I know what happened. And I hate that it happened like that. I really do. I hate it happened like that. I do. I really, 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 really do. But at the end of the day, people can do what they want to do. And I guess, never mind. I don't even want to say, like, because I feel like I want to snap. I really do. Like, I'm trying to hold back, but I, what I really want to do, I want to snap, y'all. Come with this motherfucker. I want to be peaceful as hell. But in my mind, I'm like, nah. Like, I heard all the lies motherfuckers was saying and shit like that. It's the audacity for me, literally. That's just how I see it. It's the audacity. But I'm gonna let people play their funky ass fake role, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It motherfucking is what it is. I've been on here for 1 hour and 13 minutes. I'll fuck around and get off here in the next couple of minutes. But y'all, I'm just being serious, y'all. I came on here because I wanted to vent. It may seem like I've been all over the place. I probably have been, only because like sometimes I be feeling like if I don't fucking say something, I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be a hothead. So I'm like, nah, let me go ahead, do this little live and shit like that, talk my little shit. Not even talk my little shit, but just get out what I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause motherfuckers wanna act crazy, motherfuckers wanna act like don't really know what's going on. Literally, they don't act like they don't know what's going on. Motherfuckers wanna act like just cause you intoxicated, you don't know what really happened. You get what I'm saying? But hey, shit is crazy. Shit will always be wild. That's the thing. This shit will always be wild. And I know, some of y'all probably was, looking forward to me cursing people out. Yes, I did drop my StreamYard links in case somebody even wanted to pop in for a second. Um, I understand that, certain people may have been looking for me to snap and everything like that. I don't want to snap or anything like that. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't want to snap. It's not. I don't want nobody to think it's because I'm scared of somebody. Definitely not. Coming out. It's definitely because I'm not scared of somebody. Because I did a lot of snapping already, and I feel like it wasn't even necessary. Literally. And I had to check myself. I had to check myself on that shit. I'm thinking to myself like, yo, like you doing all these videos and shit like that, and you talking to people like it's not even worth it. You watching all these videos and shit like that, and you letting these people trigger you and shit like that. It's not worth it. Whether you watch 15 minutes of it, 30 minutes of it, it's not worth it. You allow these people to trigger you. There's been several videos that I've seen, and I felt like I was gonna say something, I was gonna pop off, or I was just gonna, come for somebody's neck, and I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I can't. I can't do that. If I'm gonna be, sane and not talk about nobody, I'm gonna just do that because I already did that. How many times do I have to talk about somebody for me to, be okay with not even be okay with, like, just basically be comfortable with saying, like, you know what, I'm done talking about them. You get what I'm saying? Nah, I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. I can't talk about somebody every day. I can't. Can't talk about somebody every day. Cause at some point this shit just becomes embarrassing. You get what I'm saying? Especially if it's on some goofy shit. Like I'm thinking and looking at all the shit that's transpiring. I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm embarrassed as fuck. I really am. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed at myself to allow myself to do the shit that I did. I am. I'm embarrassed as hell. Because the shit wasn't that deep. It wasn't at all. It was not that. It wasn't that deep at all. It wasn't. It wasn't that deep. And I hate that I allow myself to, put myself in that position to even um get comfortable to treat people or to cuss people out or to bring people on my panel. This shit is embarrassing. This ain't nothing to be proud about. This ain't nothing to make amends with somebody about. This ain't none of that. No, this is something. This is just an embarrassment, literally. For me, it's an embarrassment. Give a fuck about how everybody else feels about this shit. No, this shit is embarrassing as hell. Because if anybody wants to really think about how this shit was played out or transpired, this shit literally was a joke. Literally a fucking joke. A fucking joke. A fucking joke. And yes, if I feel it's necessary for me to do my motherfucking venting at night, let me do my motherfucking venting at night. Let me hit my own motherfucking panel and do my venting at night. Cause I don't like motherfuckers who wanna act, funny, who wanna act shady, who wanna act crazy. So I'm saying I wanna say this like this YouTube shit for a lot of people, yeah, y'all right. It ain't real life. But for the motherfuckers who did make it real life, as far as communicating with motherfuckers outside of YouTube, you motherfuckers was comfortable as hell talking to motherfuckers. You was. Motherfuckers was comfortable. Anaya, before I don't even want her to say something. I'm not talking about you. So that's why I'm saying her name right now. And I am not talking about you. But for the other motherfuckers, you motherfuckers was comfortable as hell. Really calling, ring, 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 ring. All this, blah, 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 blah. Telling me shit like it wasn't nothing. Especially motherfuckers you hang with. That was the crazy part. That was the crazy part. Literally. That was the crazy part. But everybody want to be kumbaya with somebody. You motherfuckers calling me about some motherfucker that you didn't even fuck with. Come on now. This shit's stupid. And this shit's funny as hell. Love Angel, don't chew me out. Don't chew me out in the morning. Please don't. I already know you is, but I'm gonna ask you this on the panel. Excuse me, on my panel. Because I know you're gonna watch the video over. Please don't chew me out. Please don't. Don't chew me out. Don't chew me out. You know how I get. You know how I get. When I feel as though I need to say something, you know how I get. You know how I get. But yeah, y'all. I don't got really shit else to say though. Because all this extra ass shit that's going on YouTube is not worth it. It's not. But I can't say. At the end of the day, yes. Am I disappointed in Mike? Yes, I am. I'm very disappointed in Mike. Very much. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in Mike. I can stand on that. hmm That, because we was friends on YouTube, right? We was in panels together, right, on YouTube. So I can say I truly, most definitely don't fuck with Mike. I can stand on that. Not after what happened? No, I can't. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And this thing I should do with an iron. He don't. He don't. It is a bigger picture, but nobody's not gonna understand that, and it's not even for nobody to even understand. So for me, when people saying that they confused, I ain't mad at them being confused. I'm not. I'll always be confused because motherfucker, there's videos that are private, literally videos that are motherfucking private about certain situations and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, if people want to, you know, do a blast in the past, and not even just a blast in the past, it's literally some shit like, some a title was made about a certain situation, like literally. What's wrong? Okay, I got you. I got you, boo boo. I got you, boo boo. You trying to go to sleep? You trying to go to sleep? We can go to sleep. Okay? We can go to sleep. I got you. Yeah, I'm finna get up off of here. So me and my daughter can lay in the bed together. But like I was saying, you said you told me to be quiet. You told me to be quiet. Okay, I'm sorry, boo boo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, but y'all, I'm finna get up off of here, and I'm just finna I'm gonna end it off like this. I got you, boo boo. I got you, boo boo. I got you. Okay. I got you. Y'all, my daughter finna net up. She finna net up on me. You filling it up on me? Let me end this live. I promise you I got you. I'm gonna turn on the TV, okay? All right? I'm gonna turn on the TV. Okay? Okay? My bad, y'all. So y'all, I'm finna end this live. Damn, I can't remember what I was talking about. Um, it doesn't matter. But whatever I was talking about, I know it made sense for the most part. Um, I know I had to. Dang, I know I had something to say to y'all. I know I had something to say. Dang. If I make a short in the morning or in the middle of the night, y'all know what the short is about. Cause I'm being so serious. I know I had something to say, but now I got thrown off guard because my daughter. You ready to watch TV? You want to watch TV? You want to watch TV? Yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here, and I definitely will see y'all probably, if not tomorrow, then Sunday. Bye, y'all.